let me talk to you about betrayal. Betrayal is from those closest to us. Betrayal is humiliation. Betrayal is manipulation. Betrayal is to take what goodwill one has garnered from peers and sycophants and turn it on its head, twisting it into what seems like lies and attention weaving cringe. I have been betrayed. For did I not say that I would not be playing Resident Evil Requiem? Did I not make it abundantly clear I did not have the funds or there would be no videos in March? That is what I said. That is what I claimed. That is the promise made. But no, Bean had to be the best friend imaginable and only go and buy me freaking Resident Evil Requiem Deluxe Edition so I could make this video. But fret not, my old-timers and newcomers, for I have intentions, I have plans, I have vengeance brewing. So, Bean, you want to give me things when I am down, making me seem like I utilized the pain of my father's loss to garner pity and manipulate people? Well, I'm turning it back on you, because let me show you something. This game has a feature. It's a very, very neat feature. If we go to the graphics and we go to image, what is this? Auto configure graphics settings. It measures the PC performance and automatically configures the graphics settings. This is an incredibly useful feature. All jokes aside, a bit ended for now, a bit paused I should say. This is a fantastic feature, very much approve of it. I want more games to do it because I tried it with my headset earlier and yep, it 100% worked. So back to the bit. You see, if I click this button here, it asks me, measure PC performance and automatically configure settings. After measurements and graphics have been configured, you will be returned to the main menu. Yes, I'd like to do that. And I would like to prioritize performance over quality. Simply because I am the type of man who prefers... Put it like this, when I watch computer graphics in films, it's the animation, the movement that makes things seem real to me, not the graphics, textures, and color corrections, all of those things. So yes, let's prioritize performance. And by measuring my PC's performance, the measurements are complete. Let's see what that does to my graphics performance. My graphics quality is normal. My upscaling quality is high. Lightning and shadows, normal. texture filter quality is high, mesh quality is standard, screen space reflection is on, subsurface scattering is high. Now, I could change these settings to make the game look as fantastic as it does in the trailer. But doing so would negatively impact the experience of playing it. Observe. Ah. So, in what way should Bean be worried about this? Well, because 3 years ago, my lovely little PC here cost the equivalent of $3,000. When I turn on this hyper-modern game, which in all other cases can run every single game on hyper graphics settings, it insists I go with normal. It doesn't suggest I use ray tracing. It doesn't suggest I utilize hair strands. The frame rate variable. It's a completely acceptable way to play the game. Do you know what happens when I turn on my headset and utilize this auto-configure settings again? Low. My $3,000 gaming PC needs this game to run on low graphics settings when I play in VR specifically. You want to know? You want to give me pity things? No, my next computer will be $4,000, and guess who's splashing it out? Well, okay, all jokes aside. Let us just... I was about to say continue, that is wrong. We are not going to be continuing. I only did that to make sure the virtual reality mod from PreyDog that I installed did indeed work. And yes, it does. I would even argue that... I'm getting ahead of myself now. But no, but yeah, I've barely played, I'd say, hey, a minute of the game, and that minute was just standing. So let's just get into it now. A balance is produced with or standard classic. They won't call it hard anymore. I'm actually... Oh... Do I go with standard or not? I feel like that may actually be appropriate. And you'll see why. But for now, let's just enjoy the first minute and a half of Resident Evil Requiem. Sorry. God, I miss hyper-realistic graphic settings.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft. Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
You're fired for being a NEET. Or whatever the US equivalent of... Whatever Japanese people think the US equivalent of a NEET is. Because...
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
And go back to high school.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
And she is their secretary.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Well, that can't be responsible. She's just...
The Renwood Hotel.
She's just there with mommy for... Bring your kid to work day, obviously.
That's where your mother was murdered.
Oh.
And I know it'll be upsetting for you.
Why are you sending her there, then?
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
What?
That fear head on. Grace. I won't force you to go. But do you think you can...
You shouldn't even be offering to let her go. I mean...
Investigate that crime scene. And report back to me with your findings.
Look at that little snowflake.
That's all for now.
She doesn't look qualified to drive the... The bus that takes many children to soccer practice. There is a word for it, I know. I don't remember what that is. Okay, so the important thing here, I want you to look at what the graphics are here. This is normal graphics. And that is Mr. X.
Sorry.
On that note, I've never played the Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, or 4 remakes. Grace Renwood! Except it's supposed to be Grace in Redwood. Okay. So yeah. Take a good look around at the graphics here. The mirroring in the water, the lighting, the way characters move, the graphics, the textures, everything. Take a good long look at it. Now watch. And we back. Everything, I say everything. Water, a bit pixelated. Shadows, basically off. Models, a bit bright. My point is...
Yeah, what is...
Oh.
Of course.
My point
Should
is...
be around here.
It looks a lot like a 90s video game, but also far better than any 90s video game I've ever played. This is the game at the lowest settings, and still, not only does it look acceptable, it still looks fantastic. Or maybe I'm just trying to justify playing it this way to myself. Hello. You don't say. I thought maybe it was in any way important. Oh, hello. Okay, can I get movement back now? Or is it still cutscene?
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
I am.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh? Mm-hmm. It's the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises, so you think it's something infectious, or terrorism, or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right. Be careful in there. Whole building's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks.
So what you're saying is, this is a 90s horror movie where everyone is stupid for the sake of the plot. Okay, really, is it just me? Is it just me who's getting a kick out of the low poly texture and pixelation? Am I just trying to justify this to myself? Tell you what, I make you a deal. If in this episode things get twisted and residentially vicious quickly, if the virtual reality experience actually adds to the experience of playing the game, I'll keep playing it. If it's more distracting than anything, then I'll stop. How about that?
Why am I even here?
I did say I was going to play this daily, and I will be. And I have no idea why you're here, lady. Can't be a Resident Evil game if we don't have a random bird. Not be scary. Am I supposed to go in here? No? But yeah, this lady does not have the authority to sing happy birthday. Hello. Interactionable. Cool. Oh, of course, of course. Neato. Okay, I've thought about it. Here's what I'm gonna do. This first episode, this will be in virtual reality. Just to show you what a once state-of-the-art gaming PC, a 3-year-old state-of-the-art gaming PC, looks like in virtual reality. Just the experience of showing what it'll look like if you mod. And if you find this acceptable, like me, then go ahead for it. Sorry for that interruption. Why are you sniffing them? Are you into that sort of thing? Maybe she's more relatable than I thought. And a socially awkward weirdo with peculiar kinks that shan't be spoken of in polite company. That's supposed to be meat or red jalapenos. Also, why are you clamping around here without any gloves? Hello.
I can't.
And why is none of this illuminated? Where is everyone else? It's a freaking setup, and Grace is too stupid to realize. So why is she there? Because clearly she's not good at her job. Did every other analyst have some sort of vacation time or something? Okay, investigative report. Check your acquired items. Okay. Oh. Everything got weird. Okay. This got weird. Alright, PC, virtual reality, YouTube people. I can take a hint, I can take a hint. My $3,000 PC is already too old to play VR games. Reckoning is here, Bean. You have two choices. Either. That's grammatically incorrect. You have one choice and two alternatives. Either the next time something terrible happens to me, you buy me a $4,000 gaming PC, or you start playing Helldivers with me again. Yeah, I bite on that option, but nah, big man. Okay, and we are back to normal graphics, by the way, because... Okay, you know what, I'm going to change the sensitivity of the mouse a little bit, at least. And oh yeah, this is a quirk of the game. Can't change graphic settings when I'm already playing the game. Not sure why. I was kind of hoping to turn on the hair thing, because it just looks better. First person. Given that I'm no longer in VR, I'm going to change Leon back to third person to get the intended impression of the game. There was a thing I was supposed to be doing. What was that? I don't know. But yeah, we... Oh yeah! Walk, toggle. Okay, controller. You're telling me I can't... I should 100% be able to change the sensitivity of my mouse. I remember being given the option to do that when I first installed the game. But I'm not gonna bore you all by looking for it, I'm just going to persevere. And this is what the vanilla cinematics look like.
I can't.
So just say no. Give us some reason why not only you're forcing yourself to do this, but why everyone around you is okay with it, when clearly you have nothing whatsoever to be doing there. Yes. Oh, well, isn't that Speasel? FBI agent Kyle Eames. September 28th, 2026. The body of a man was found at an abandoned hotel in the midwestern city of Renwood. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on the level of decay, it is suspected to have been there for several days. Prior to this incident, multiple cases of similarly mysterious deaths have been reported in locations across the United States. H. Ramirez, pronounced dead at Stonewall Hospital. E. Wilkins, 51, pronounced dead at Hotel Delmar. K. White, pronounced dead at Green Oak Apartments. M. Warren, pronounced dead at Night Valley Nursing Home. It has been confirmed that all the identified victims were survivors of the Raccoon City incident. Oh, I can't get excited about that even though I really want to. Because if I didn't know, then I'd be geeking out going, does this mean we are actually returning to Raccoon City? But just through the taglines of videos that I've seen in my subscription feed on YouTube, I know that yes, we are indeed returning to Raccoon City. Which is still neat, but the thrill of that is gone. The victims' bodies all had extensive black bruising. Oh, give me a sec. Mr. Raccoon! This is one of the very, very luxurious item given to me through the, well, deluxe edition of this game. A mysterious charm that works by holding it, increases precision. Oh, Japan. Even when you're Western, you can't stop being Japan. I am very curious what happened here, because this is all torn down. Well, actually, I can guess, given that I know Leon is going to show up somewhere around here, but still. Okay, need to find a key. Am I supposed to be seeing something here? Well, yeah, claw marks, obviously, but I was expecting a key first thing. Yeah, I need to change the mouse sensitivity on this, I'm sorry. Guess where it was? in that little box there is where I had to click. I had to look up, I had to Google where to change the sensitivity. I've never experienced anything like this. What is with this game and stupid user interface? Never mind. That is a small price to pay, because I'm still very much a fan of the thing. The graphics, and I have not experienced enough of the game to really have any kind of informed opinion of it yet. So let's just get back into it. And here we are again. Now, what are you? Printafots. Of giant feet. Oh, that's not good.
Who's there?
Seriously, you should have called in that no one was there, that all of this awful... Why are you? Yes, that was a gun.
What do I do?
I know the name Ashcroft. I know the family is integral to the Resident Evil legacy. I don't know exactly how, and I don't know how Grace fits into it, what her relation to things is. But let me just say, her... Adults can be skittish, adults can be traumatized, adults can be borderline unfunctioning. I wouldn't say I'm similar to her, but I can definitely see myself being in a similar situation post-traumatic events. And I mean truly traumatic events, like seeing my mom be gutted by something horrible. I don't know if that's what happened to her, but I can see myself in that situation. But if she is that traumatized, she should not be an FBI agent. She should be either let go or remain home due to... She should be relieved of duty, is what I'm saying. She should not have been put in this situation. Right now, it would make so much more sense if she was, for example, a high schooler who decided to confront her... Let's switch her boss out for her therapist. Let's say she's a high schooler. Let's say she's investigating what is going on. Not only would the mess, how do I put it? FBI agents are supposed to do investigations and corroborations and putting things together. I wouldn't say their offices are their cubicles are supposed to look the way she looks and the way hers looked. But hello. Why are you blurred? Thank you. I think the camera is telling me to wrap it up. Basic point. Imagine her boss was her therapist. Imagine she was a high schooler. Imagine she was dealing with horrible traumatic flashbacks and was just broken by what happened to her mother. And then imagine that she also needed to make sense of it. So let's say she did all of this digging just by herself in her room, or maybe as part of a school curriculum. Maybe she's in the school newspaper or something. Wouldn't all of this make so much more sense? Wouldn't her character make so much more sense, is what I wanted to say. I will head to 204, but first I want to check what's over here. Unless I don't. This is the corridor of death from the movies. I say from the movies because, once again, I have never played the first Resident Evil games. Unless this is the corridor where the dogs jump in through the windows. Mr. X. .204, so I assume upwards the stairs. I stayed at a hotel recently where we stayed in I stayed in 207. Room 207 was on the 3rd floor. I don't see the sense of that either. I want to put the phone handle in the cradle. Game won't let me. And -2 out of 10. Awful game. Worst thing I've ever played. My screen is actually making the darkness, well, darker than it was in my headset, so this is... dare I say it, the VR mod detracts more than it adds to the experience? What?
Shit.
I think we found our first puzzle piece. Put that thing back, and this opens like a door. I could just take this and smash the window and then unlock it that way, but apparently we're not there yet. 204. Okay, I am unsure if that's my footsteps or not. As a metal worker, no. This little wafer, I was about to say the C word. I can't say that, I think. Actually, I can. I mean, it would be R word, so to say. This little wafer would not cut through that with a tiny little snipper. Someone got tired of waiting and plastered, except not, because that one is definitely unopened. October 19th, 2018. 19th.
What? Who?
Gives a shit. Call your boss, tell him, get your asses down here and me off this case. I say again, it would make so much more sense if she was a high school student, not an FBI agent.
Anne,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
That's her older sister, it's not her mom.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
God, I wish VR worked like this. Worked with this.
Mom, wait!
Grace, come on, keep moving.
This is me running.
I'm coming!
Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
This is not running. This is barely even jogging.
Hello? Who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
I've watched too much found footage because I got into my head this is a camera view. My immediate reaction was, why do you keep filming?
Grace, stay
tell me what's going on. Mom, what are you doing?
The answer is yes, when we're out of here.
What did you hide behind that painting?
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out. Grace, come on.
Seriously, this is me running.
Come on in, Grace.
What is wrong with...
I'm calling the police.
No, don't go.
Hello? Yes, I want to
Take the phone from her.
No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh my god. Mom, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In. And out. Breathe in. And out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
One of the...
Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just no...
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I
Found you.
Okay, I am compelled. I am intrigued. I am interested. I want... Couldn't it have started with that? I would be so much more invested in her. Now I feel awful.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
How? Unless she's a hacker and she thinks that had something to do with it, or... I remember Kadikarus once describing Lara Croft as someone both strong and yet someone you want to protect. You want to control her well, so nothing bad happens to her and she overcomes. I'm getting that feeling with Grace right now.
Who is this?
Specifically, he was talking about one of the old games, maybe even the first one, I'm not sure.
Something important. I'll explain later.
You mean to tell me not...
Did you hide behind that painting?
You mean to tell me not only did you not tell the FBI, but they never found it, just turning this place upside down? Let's see. Okay, this is where it all started. Right, got it. excuse me when I check off a horror movie cliché. What asshole puts a tub like that? Let's see. We moved through here, down here. Painting should be in the lobby. Mr. Rex is here! I never got to meet Mr. X. I say that. I keep saying and telling you I never played the remake. I want to meet Mr. X if you give me the option. Okay, so painting is there, but also let's check out what this is. Oh. Ah, I wanted to rotate it. Reset. There we are. Okay, nothing all that interesting around it. October 17th, 2018. Work has settled down and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends when we're constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town. October 18th, 2018. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man. I could have sworn he was watching me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. October 19th, 2018. I saw that hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace. Oh!
Sorry, officer. What's wrong?
Is he our first zombies?
Stone me.
Are you okay? What do I do?
Okay, that is an amazing introduction. Oh! What are you doing? Oh! Where? What's it say? F3 Grace. Holding.
Stop shooting!
Don't, I can't! Okay! Emergency exit keys.
Get away! Get away from me! Oh shit! Stay away!
Does the infection turn people into jello? Yeah, that's right, bitch! This is not supernatural zombies, this is supernatural zombie virus. And the brain stuff ain't working.
Oh no, no, no.
Okay, I am sold. Phone! Out! Boss! Call! I say again, it would make so much more sense if she was a high schooler. Because she's not supposed to be there.
Is anyone there?
She's supposed... Hannah, she's looking for answers on her own damn self... Hannah, by her own damn self. Not as part of her job.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft. Rest now, Grace. We have so much to do.
And on that note, thank you for watching. I have been keen but shy. I will return tomorrow. Liberated of technical buffoonery. Getting right back into this because I am sold. I want more. This is amazing.